Hi and welcome to Impulse into Glamour Masterclasses. I'm Ruby. With us today is Kate Squires, one of Australia's emerging makeup talents. She's the Senior Core Creative Makeup Artist for international makeup brand Napoleon Purtis. Kate's worked on international photo shoots for Napoleon Purtis, directed numerous fashion weeks and shows, and was recently featured in Vogue Australia as Talent to Watch. Kate's here today to share some valuable tips on how to create glamorous eye makeup, find what shades are right for you, and to show us how easy it is to transform your new look from day to evening.
I'm here today with Impulse to show you how to create two glamorous eye looks, one for day and one for night. For both looks, I'm going to be using our prismatic eyeshadow quad in Fire. For our day look, I'm going to start to shade the mobile lid using the gold from the palette. So pressing this into the eyelid from the inner corner to the outer corner, and keep loading product onto the eye until you've reached the intensity you're happy with. So ensure you blend your colour at the socket line so it doesn't form a harsh line. If you're wanting to build intensity of colour, try using a firmer brush. I'm going to try and do this right at the lash line, so when the eye is open, the gold stands out. Because I'm building quite a bit of colour onto the eye, I do have a little bit of fallout on my cheek. It's natural for this to happen, so to remove that, grab a big fluffy brush and lightly sweep any product away. Going back to my firmer brush, I'm going to take a little bit of the copper and begin to press into the lash line at the outer corner of the eye. So the copper is really bringing out Ruby's green eyes. It'll work beautifully with blue eyes as well, and the stronger you make the colour, the more it's going to make your eye colour pop. You can also take this colour through the socket of the eye if you like, which will help to contour. But what I'm hoping to achieve is just a flash of the copper when the eye is open. So now to add some more colour onto the eye, I'm going to lightly define the outer corner of the lower lash line with the purple from the quad. I'm using an angled eyeshadow brush, which makes for easy application along the lower lash line, so you don't end up with a line that's too thick. Just close for me. With the eye closed, I'm just going to make sure the colour continues around to the top lash line. So when the eye is open, the colour continues around and you have no gap at the outer corner of the eye. So just to pump up our day look a little bit more, I'm adding a second coat of mascara. If you get your mascara right to the root of the lash, it will give the illusion that your eye is lined, and there we have our day look. Now I'm going to show you how to pump it up and make it a little bit more dramatic for night. First step, I'm actually going to add a liner to the eye to pump things up a bit. The liner that I'm going to use is a gel eyeliner. It's our China Doll eyeliner in Heaven, which is actually an electric blue. Using a small angle brush, I'm going to apply the liner to the inner rim of the eye and begin to work it into the lower lashes. So this will frame the eyes even more, but because it's that beautiful electric blue, it's going to begin to build the colour. Now moving back into our quad, I'm going to build the copper that we've used before at the top lash line. I'm going to begin to build that further across the eyelid. I'm going to show you a little trick. If you wet your brush, the colour will actually become quite intense. I have a small pot of water. I'm just really going to lightly dip my brush into and load up my brush. I'm going to begin to blend this all over the eyelid. Keep wetting your brush once it becomes dry and build the colour until you've reached your desired intensity. If you're getting any fallout, simply wipe away with your brush and remember to use light sweeping motions. Don't drag your brush across the skin. It's now time to bring in the pink. So again, wetting my brush for intense pigment, and I'm going to use this to highlight the inner corner of the eye. So blending into the purple that's already there and working right around the inner corner of the eye. Now to highlight the brow bone, I'm going to build onto the gold that we've done from our day look. So working back to our gold from the quad, I'm loading up a firm shadow brush, just pressing into the brow. Ensure this colour blends into the colour that's already there and fade away to nothing at the outer corner of the eye. Remember to use a tapping motion if you're wanting to build intensity of colour, whereas a blending motion will blend your colour. To pump this up a little bit more, I'm going to go back to our gel eyeliner and line the outer corner of the top lash line. This will help to create just that little bit of extra definition, leading with the short end of my brush. But I think it's nice just at the outer corner of the eye to add a little bit of lift. And there we have our night look. You can try all sorts of different combinations with these colours. Try your purple along the top lash line and your copper along the lower lash line. The thing is to have fun with it and only go as strong as you feel confident with. Complete this ultimate glam look with the ultimate glam fragrance. Impulse into glamour, made especially for you by fine fragrance perfumers.